Welcome back to Super Mario RPG. Last time was months ago. At least for me. For you it was probably just yesterday, but yeah, you can probably hear the difference in time because I have a new microphone now. Last time, I was using the same microphone that I'd been using for years, and all of a sudden it just didn't work the way that it used to. I don't know why. But I have a new one now. I have a Blue Yeti. I'm using a mic arm with it. I've never used a microphone arm before, so it feels nice and professional. More professional than I'm used to, anyway. So hopefully the audio will be more crisp than it has been. Apologies for the fuzzy microwave effect. But yeah, so this is the Midas River course. It's... I don't know, there's not a whole lot to know about it. You can get up to 100 gold coins in every playthrough of the Midas River course after the first one. Because the first one, some of them are replaced with frog coins, like this one here in this nice little cozy cave. Each one has its own cutscene. And, yeah, so on your first run-through, if you decide to do more than one, definitely focus on both the gold and the frog coins. I happen to know that one of them loads over here, so I'm going to go over here and get this go for the green on this side. Like I'm playing golf or something. I could play Mario Golf, that sounds kind of fun. Now for the barrel jumping event. Main thing to know about the barrel jumping event is that the pattern is always down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Which I didn't know for the longest time. I always wanted to know if there was a pattern, and yes, there is. So, down. This is down number 1. This is down number 2. Then it'll be down number 3, and then up. Doesn't mean I'm going to pull it off correctly, because knowing it and actually executing it are very different things. Yeah. Even though I'm not particularly great at it, or at least I don't consider myself to be, yep, just lost some coins. I've always liked the Midas River course. It's like, I don't know, it's just a fun little break in the momentum of the game, I guess. Or not the momentum, but just shakes things up. I like the variety this game has. I also like the fact that... Whoop, did that a little early. I also like the fact that this song, I believe, is called Let's Go Down the Wine River. Which I guess means this is the Wine River in the Japanese release. Wow, I am terrible at dodging fish today. What do they even want with these coins? Why are they mugging me for money? Thank God fish aren't into cash. Wasn't that fun? You got 45 coins. Jeez, that is not great. Yeah, I could have gotten a frog coin if I went for 60, or if I got 60, but... Oh well. Here's something I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. We got a knock-knock shell. Oh, I have an amazing joke for you. Knock-knock. Who's there? Shell. Okay. I'm in a little bit of a loopy mood, perhaps. I don't even know if my style of commentary is going to resemble what it was a few months ago whenever I recorded this last. And now we will be talked to by, photo-negative ejaculate. Hi, can I help you? Mallow, it's you! We've heard all about your adventures with Super Mario. You guys beat up Mallow, right? How do you know that already? That was like 4 minutes ago. Or a few months ago, I guess, depending on what timeline you're looking at. Yeah, the waterways of the world bring news to us here. It's just like... I don't know what the water equivalent of telepathy would be, like hydro-telepathy? That's why Grandpa knows all the news that's fit to hear. Sure. Are you really the Super Mario? Is it... Okay, question. Is it Mario if he's just the regular small size that he starts out on in the first Super Mario Brothers, and then he's super whenever he's big? Because that's always the impression I got. So I guess he's big right now because his HP is high enough. Hey everybody, you'll never guess who's here. Oh good, we got all of the shadow sperm. He's the real thing, but he doesn't look anything like I thought he would. Yeah, these tadpoles here, I think, are one of the many things that the remake that I consider worse to do better. I don't actually consider it worse, but they gave them eyes in that one, and it makes them look cute instead of... I don't know what they are. Yeah, I gotta jump in the cutscene. I think the idea here, especially you can kind of tell here, they're shaking sort of like maracas. So I think they're supposed to be kind of a mix between tadpoles, maracas, and musical notes. Well, Grasshopper, what's new? Grasshopper? I'm not Link, and you're not Malin. Grandpa, Mario's been helping me. I know, child. That rainstorm we just had, that was you, wasn't it? You big wuss. Ouch. Watch it up there. You're supposed to make me look like I'm floating here, okay? And then he just floats in, dead in the water, face down. No. This is Frogfucius. This is a pretty excellent opening for him. Welcome! So you are Mario, yes? I am Frogfucius. You have come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? I've been waiting for you. Yes, old wise people. Oh, what is it in Thousand Year Door? It's like super elderly people. I think that's how Goombella puts it, something like that. I love that phrasing. But how rude of me. Let's get more comfortable. Come along and we'll talk. Future me, add a car backing up sound. Thank you, future me. Oh yeah, and the music's back. So, before the music changed just now to bring out this full orchestration, for lack of a better word, whenever it was just the 4-second loop of I remember one of the times that I was playing this game, my sister was over, and I was at this scene, and it was playing that song for a couple of minutes, and then I reached over to the remote and turned down the volume, and then she, without having said anything before that, all of a sudden said, "Thank you for turning that down." I'm probably exaggerating the emphasis a little bit, but it's like she showed no aggravation whatsoever, and then all of a sudden a lot of aggravation, and it was a little startling. Let's see, that Smithy character that appeared at Bowser's Keep, he is quite formidable, yes? And you, Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not? You're right, I do not. Who cares about her? But oh, if you only knew the truth, Toadstool is no longer there. Such a long pause. I was actually holding it out for, I was trying to hold it out for a joke. I thought I had to do an input to make it keep going, but no, that was real. Patience, young one. Let me explain. Here's what has happened. Explain your ways, Frogfucius. Interesting how we have toadstools and frogs. So toads and frogs in the same game, but nothing alike. You were rescuing Toadstool from Bowser's Keep. After defeating him, and just when you were about to free the princess, you heard a loud crash. Yeah, we got all this already. In fact, Mario himself has already done the charades for this. You don't have to do them again. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead here a little bit. What is that on his back? It's like he had back hair. You're worried about the princess, but first you need to take care of Smithy. I don't know if it's gonna happen in that order necessarily. Oh, I thought that said Mark at first. Mark, whom you defeated at Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them. Oh, hi, Mark. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. We found a star in the castle. Oh yeah, the star. I forgot that there are stars in this game. Legend of the Seven Stars. Was that too much to absorb? No, it was good. Frickin' Kepora Gaybora over here. It is quite a situation we have on our hands, isn't it? Wow, everything sounds so dire and serious. Said to this music. I guess Mac was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. You speak as if these things don't concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure too. Yep, you sure are a tadpole. This adventure isn't for me. Phone? I have a vibration on my phone. What is this? I must pause everything to find out what's happening. Oh yeah, by the way, my parents are in France at the time that I'm recording this. It is currently March 14th, which means it's Pie Day. And I celebrated Pie Day by going out and getting a pizza pie at Kroger, which I had a coupon for a free pizza. Not even a buy one, get one. It was just a straight up free pizza. Sorry for butting in with that during this revelatory moment. Yeah, Mallow is not a tadpole. Hence the title of this video, which I decided months in advance. I was sitting here one rainy day, enjoying a snack of crickets. It's a good thing that I'm not Hooktail, when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Mallow was written. This is basically just the story of Moses in Mario form. And come to think of it, this wouldn't even be the only time, because there was that Mecha Bowser mission in Peanut Park in Super Mario Sunshine where Shadow Mario parts the pool like it's the Red Sea. Mario is Moses confirmed. No, let's start over. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Mallow was written on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him in to raise as my own grandchild. He had powerful magic, and I knew he was more than a puff of fleece. I thought surely this child must be from some far-off land. Grandpa, you mean I'm not a tadpole? I feel like Jax right now. That was like 5 minutes ago. No crying! It's like we're in the office of, we just watched it, The French Dispatch. Mallow, now is not the time to cry. Go with Mario on his adventure and find your real family. Wow, usually that's like the journey that the orphan child goes on their own in spite of what their parents want. But in this case, the parent is saying, no, go find your real parents. It's kind of a weird subversion there. The boy's magic is sure to come in handy on your adventure. You'll take him along, yes? It'd be interesting to have the option to say no, and then just Mallow is left here. I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure. Then it is settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. First go to Rosetown. Oh, are we going to meet Amy? No, that's not what that means. Oh shoot, did I forget the cricket pie? Yeah, I might have forgotten the cricket pie. Hold on. I'm not going to go to Rosetown just yet because there's something else I gotta do. So let's go back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Over here. I have to, like, get used to the buttons with this game again because it's been too long since I've played it. Yeah, so right over here, I believe. No, wait, that's the inn. The in, the out, the all about. Do the hokey pokey. I feel like I made that dumb joke last time, but it's because I made it in the Esotericism of Bargo Majora's Mastiff. Hey Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Hey mister, I got my coin back! My coin that's completely unique from any other frog coin. Yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure this is necessary to continue the plot, so you have to know to do this. If you're stuck in this game, chances are it's because of something that you have to do in the Tadpole Pond. Because, nope, wrong way. Because that's just... that's where the game likes to cut off all your progress. Back to the sad music. This is the music called Sad Song, which I used at the end of the third Bob-omb, or not the end, at the beginning, actually, of the third Bob-omb battle animation that I was thinking of making. Because it just shows the wreckage of the King Bob-omb castle, and then I didn't make anything after that. So you bring him the cricket pie, and he gives you a froggy stick. Interesting that it's spelled F-R-O-G-G-I-E. I'm used to seeing it F-R-O-G-G-Y. Which could be because I play a lot of... I mean, I don't play a lot of, but I have played a lot of Sonic Adventure. Froggy! Got the froggy stick! Now the tadpoles should be happy and available over here. Can't I talk to you here? Yeah. Juice bar. I feel like I effectively went to a juice bar just now because I got a Slurpee at 7-Eleven with my pizza. I'm just considering this a splurge day. So we could use some of our frog coins to get one of these things. I don't think I've ever actually bought anything from this shop. Raises allies' defense in battle, that sounds good. Battle power during battle. Raises party's defense, I mean, that sounds good. But that's an item, right? I would feel better about that if it was like an equipable piece of armor or something, but... Okay, what's over here? Got this dream of becoming a composer. Oh yeah, Todovsky. Good old famous Todovsky. Right up there next to Mozart. Sol, la, mi, re, do, re, do, re. Okay, do I remember how to do this? Because I don't instinctively remember exactly what the notes are. Nope, that was La. So let's do this again. Buh. Yeah, it has been too long since I've done this. This is Todovsky over here. I don't know what is that like... I think that's his hair, and I think it's supposed to be like the kind of curled hair that they had in the olden days. Yeah, it shows you which ones you've gotten correct. Do. 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 Yeah, and then it just alternates. That should be it. Let's listen to the beautiful composition. With these charred maracas, these charred chicken maracas. I have a niece who calls chicken tenders chicken maracas because they're kind of maraca-shaped. I would have never thought of it myself, but they kind of are. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. We got an alto card, which I believe we can use with one of those shopkeep tadpoles from a second ago. Let's find out. So happy. Alright, are you the one that I used the alto card with? Yeah. Alright, what do you got for me? Froggy drink and elixir. Well, I got plenty of coins. Sure, I will pay the answer to the question of the universe for this elixir here. Seems like a good plan. And now we can go to Rose Way. Much ado about nothing, up until now. You can't jump on or off when the block is blue. Yeah, I don't really think that needed explaining, but there you go just in case. This area has always been kind of maze-like to me. So what are some of the things that have been going on in the past few months since I've been away from this game? Well, one thing is that I went to the circus. My brother and his family took my parents and I to the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Which is curious, because... like, what do you think when you think of the circus? Because what I think tends to be, you know, elephants balancing on those red, blue, and yellow balls with the star on them, like the Toy Story ball. And, oh yeah, I forgot to equip the Knock Knock Shell. I'll do that after this. I think of elephants balancing on balls, I think of lion tamers, I think of rings of fire, somebody shooting out of a cannon. Oh, dang, forgot about that. Okay, well, you're going down first, Star Slap. Gonna slap you, Starfy. Which is another thing I've been doing, is playing Starfy. I played the first 3 Starfy games, just to find out what they were. And then I bought the DS one, the only one that released in the US. Haven't gotten back to that one yet, though. But anyway, yeah, the circus that we went to, the new modern Barnum and Bailey Circus, is not like the traditional circus, because they don't have any animals anymore. Kind of. I mean, it makes sense to me why they wouldn't have animals, because their concern is animal cruelty. Like, you don't want to be cruel to the animals, like you did back then, so... So yeah, there were no elephants, there were no lions, nothing like that. There was just, oh dang, I paused, or I tried to pause, but I pressed the wrong button, because once again, I'm button confused. I was gonna say button-tied, but that doesn't make sense, like tongue-tied. Mario might be about to die. Okay, not yet. Good time for a mushroom, though. Okay, try to finish your thoughts, dummy. So, maybe Thunderbolt. So yeah, instead, the Barnum and Bailey Ringling Brothers Circus was mostly sort of a... It felt like a less artistic, what I imagined Cirque du Soleil to be. It was mostly focused on acrobatics and feats of balance, and... You know, it was still really cool, but it also definitely felt more geared towards younger audiences than I was expecting. Not that... I mean, it was probably always geared towards younger audiences, but it felt like the kind of show, at least thematically, that should be geared more towards everybody, because it's incredibly impressive acrobatic displays, but I don't know, it was weird how they, like, they hyped up the show so much, because they started the show with what felt like at least a 5-minute song, where 80% or more of the lyrics were, "The greatest show on earth," which is a little obnoxious, to tell you the truth. Like, what button do I press? That's the button. Jeez, why is this so unnatural to me? Alright, equip. Knock Knock Shell. And Froggy Stick. There we go, that should be better. Do I want these? Probably not. And also, to further add to the random hype with all of their performing, how do I get that one? Oh, no, I want that. I want the flower. Go back. You have to further add to their hype, between different performances, different acts. One of the, I guess, MCs, or whatever you call them, kept saying things like, "Oh, wasn't that so cool?" Or one time she said, "Wow, that was epic!" And it's like, geez. Now, I said that there were sort of no animals. What I mean by that is there was one animal, but it wasn't a real animal. It was one of those robot dogs that looks like a VCR on Terminator legs that are bent backwards. Which is kind of creepy to me, and also it's creepy to me that it was named Bailey. One of the two famous entertainers who is responsible for this whole show is now reduced to a robot dog. I don't think I would be too impressed by that if that was my legacy, as being a robot dog. But I don't know. I mean, maybe Bailey, the real Bailey, would disagree. Can I get by you, please? Thank you. It's probably a good spot to end the video, to be honest, because we've made some pretty decent headway. I'm going to go a little bit further, because I think we're almost done with this little area here. Yeah, just going to sneak on by. Oh, there's more than I thought. Okay, I'll stop here. So next time, this.